Hey, what's up guys? Today we're taking a look at a head-to-head against the Authentics 200 and the Authentics 500. Both of these must be plugged in, not battery powered. Now if you haven't seen them already, I've done reviews on both of these individually. Go back and check that out. At the end of this video, I'll put up in the corners links to those. So, it's poison, baby. Let's get to it. Alright, so like I said, I've done reviews on each of these individually. Check those videos out. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So you will also hit that notification bell so you'll know when these videos drop. Now, this is a head-to-head. Like I said, both of these speakers must be plugged in. And I have both of them running the JBL One app. I have them both set up the same way. So what I've basically done, I'll show you here. All I did on each one of them on their custom EQs, I just barely bumped up the bass just a little bit. So it's flat other than that slight bump in the bass. So we're going to be starting on the 200 on the right. Headphones on if you have them. I'll back this up. All right, here we go, 20%. This is the 200 on the right. $500 on the left. So it's definitely louder, just at 20. $200. Let's go up to 40%. Still in the 200 on the right. $500. $200. I'm just gonna pause there for a second. Now the 400 is obviously louder, or excuse me, the 500 on the left is obviously louder. Has a more full sound to it too, but it has a little bit more open sound. I think it's because of the array of tweeters and woofers that it has compared to the 200, but it just seems like it has a little more openness and a little more clarity. We'll get back to it. We're still on the 200. $500. Change track, still on the 500. 40%. $200. $500. Let's go up to 60%. $200. $500. Pause that for a second. Now 500 is way louder. You can obviously tell, I'm sure, if you got your headphones on, you're going to notice it's fuller sound. It's brighter though, and it seems like as if you go higher in volume, it maybe becomes brighter and brighter yet. So we'll see as we go up in volume. Okay, back to it. Still on the 500. Change track. Still 60%. 200. Lights flickering, the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures, they can get so British. 500. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come. 200. Let's go up to 80%. I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide. You decide. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a 500. That will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. Dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion. That's loud. But could you love a haunted house? Or could you love me not? 200. Haunted house. A haunted house. If you're pause there for a second. Now that 500 is getting, I'm only about 6 feet away, the camera. It's getting freaking loud. And it sounds like the 200 at 80% with that, the bass is thinned out a little bit. And it's not nearly as loud. This is, I gotta pause this and go get the dB meter. Hang on. All right, now I got the dB meter so we can get a better idea of just what the difference is. All right, we'll go back to it. This is the 200. 500. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. 200. You're blue, you love me on my words till the coffin's in the dirt. Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, dancing on the verge. Change tracks. Let's go max volume. 500. 200. 500. 200. 500. Wow. Oh. That 500 is loud. You're looking at like 6 to 8 or 9 dBs louder. So you're looking at like 60 to 80 or 90% louder, not twice as loud. 10 dBs is gonna sound twice as loud. So it's not quite that, but man, it's not far off. So, man, it's loud. It's brighter. You can tell there it's brighter. So you could probably go into the EQ on the 200 and tweak the treble up some and maybe get a couple more dBs out of it by making it brighter. But make no doubt about it, the 500 is far louder, has a more open sound, much fuller bass capability. But the caveat with that is you're looking at a $700 speaker against a $350. So basically you get 2 of those 200s for the same price as the 500. So it depends on what you want. I mean, if you got a big room, you probably want to go with the 500. But if you got like a bedroom, I've put this in the basement bedroom, the 200, and it works really good. Where these are sitting right now, they're in an open area, so you're not getting any kind of reinforcement off the walls. I have the 200 in a basement bedroom where I have my gaming set up, and sitting fairly close to the wall. It has good bass. It sounds really good. So it's kind of overkill to get the 500 for, say, a bedroom, or it depends if you have an open floor plan with, you know, rooms that are open up to several. You probably want to go with the 500. But they're both good speakers. It just depends on what you need and what you want to spend. $700 is a lot of money for that speaker. It is a good speaker, but man, that's a lot of money. $350 is not cheap for the 200. Just depends on what you need. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this comparison. Like I said, both are good. Just depends on what you need and what you want to spend. But bear in mind, the 300 that's in between these has the battery. Neither one of these do. So these are more like set it and forget it type speakers. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't done it yet. Subscribe today. It's free. Costs you nothing. And I guarantee you, this channel's worth every bit of nothing. And like I said, I'll have links to both of the reviews on these up in the top corners. Catch you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe. That's a wrap.